G'day and welcome to Sydney Lego Builds. In this video we're going to be looking at Sydney, because Sydney Lego Builds Sydney. Finally, here we are. Lego Architecture Sydney Australia set. Set number 21032. This is a 12 plus set. This is the carton and box that it came in. So that's the front of the box. And the back of the box as well. So the set, the tallest part and the tallest point is 200 millimeters, which is 7.9 inches tall, and the length of it is 250 millimeters, which is 10 inches long. As Australia's largest and most famous city, Sydney encompasses both striking modern architecture and many of the country's most important historical landmarks. So the first tower we got here, which is the Sydney Tower, and if you've been living in Australia as long as I have, it was always referred to as the Centre Point Tower, so it was always in the middle of the city. And the Deutsche Bank Place. So they picked the building, which has got definitely some different architecture about it, not just a square block, something a bit different. And they've got the Sydney Harbour Bridge, which runs from north to south across the harbour. And we've got the Sydney Opera House here as well, which opera is performed in, obviously. And when you see the New Year's Eve fireworks, these are the most famous parts of the city that will be shown off, with fireworks launching off the top of the bridge or below the bridge, and definitely using the opera house as well. They always have concerts at the side of at the front of the opera house as well, for big events like the New Year's Eve fireworks displays. You can actually go up the Sydney Tower here, and they have viewing decks, and you can do like a 360-degree viewing of the whole city. And they have restaurants up there as well. Yeah, so you do have the bridge, which is definitely used constantly every day by Sydney-siders. There's 10 lanes of traffic, probably more. The train runs across it, north to south. And you definitely have a walking track on one side and a bike track on the other side as well. So it doesn't matter how you want to get across the bridge, you can definitely find a way of getting across. You got the water here, always boats, ferries going from one side to the other of the harbour. You've got sails. I'm guessing that's what these little white pieces are trying to show. Yeah, so that is the Sydney Lego architectural set. There is a big Lego store in Sydney as well, and I did pick up this little mini figurine the last time I was there. That's this little guy right here. He's pretty cool. I like him. And let's zoom in. Let's have a look at him. There you go. You can actually make your own designs or pick from what they've got on the computer, and have a Lego Sydney little block. So you sit there, and I got the Harbour Bridge on there and a Lego block with Sydney written on it, and he's wearing a bit of a scarf for the local football team. And that's my name, Christopher. And he's got some Aussie like slogans, and he's got a meat pie there and a Lamington street sign with a kangaroo on it, and a g'day on the map of Australia, and a bit of a koala bear there. So he's a pretty cool customer. So don't forget to go to the Sydney Lego stores, because there are about 5 or 6 of them floating around in Sydney. But the biggest one is definitely in the city itself in Sydney. And there is a bit of a zoom in on the bridge. go. And we'll give him a bit of a spin around so you can have a look at him. Just to probably look at all sides of him, I guess. And I'll zoom it back out here again, so you can have a look at it. There we go. So, if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to build our subscriptions up. We've only got 26 of them at the moment. We need some more. Come on, peeps. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for all upcoming videos. Leave a comment. Have you been to Sydney? Do you live in Sydney? Do you plan on coming to Sydney? Leave a comment. And don't forget to share the video with your family and friends. See ya!